hi, I just got to know that you don't know what type of content you need to be posting on Instagram. So I thought let's make this short impromptu video on 3 types of content that you need on Instagram, and basically I'm talking about content funnels. But since I feel a lot of you are not really familiar with the term or how exactly do you use that, so I'll explain you in the simplest words possible exactly how I explain my clients. Also, this is an impromptu video, I'm making it before I go out, so if I do miss some points, do let me know in the comments. I'll help you with that. And if you have any questions and I'm not covering that, or let's say I mess some words, please bear with it and yeah, forgive me for that. Without wasting time, let's get into the video. Starting with tofu. Now tofu stands for top of the funnel content. These are usually the content that helps you get the wider audience to your page. Think of a content piece that will help people know you, and the intention behind this content is to reach new audience. And when I say intention, what I mean by that is whenever you create a piece of content, you have some kind of POV from your brain that okay, if I'm posting this content, I am expecting a lot more reach, leads, or I'm expecting a lot more engagement. So that is where we like cover tofu, mofu, bofu, because a content is just not tofu and just not mofu or just not bofu. It is always a mix of it, how you create it, but your intention is what actually divides and categorizes them into tofu, mofu, and bofu. So any content piece you create to get new audience, that's basically tofu for you. Think of wider topics that has been talked about a lot in the industry. You see everybody talking about, everybody is sharing their opinions on it. Let's say in my industry right now, personal content is working like crazy. People are sharing their personal stories, people are sharing how they're building their businesses, and it's getting a lot of traction. Somebody who is talking about building a personal brand, if they share how they have built their personal brand, obviously people are going to be interested in it. So that's tofu for them. So let's take an example of somebody who's a personal branding specialist. So for them, a tofu would be how they have built their personal brand, or how building their personal brand has helped them get where they are, build their business, and other advantages that they have got, right? So this is at the awareness stage where you get people to know the importance of a particular service as a service provider. Now let's say you have got the audience. We are moving into mofu content, which is middle of the funnel, which helps you build trust. Let's say you've got 1,000 people from your tofu content. Now not everybody is interested in you and what you have to offer. People have followed you because of your content, because of what you're talking about. Now to build that trust, you would want to get in depth into how your personal brand has helped you, how you have built into the depth. So when we talk about tofu, you go for a surface level information, whereas when you go for mofu, it is more in-depth information. For example, if we talk about personal branding specialist, for them, how they have built their audience, and then what are things they talk about, what is it that help them get connections that are like from like-minded people, how they strategize their events, strategize their content, strategize their connections if it's on LinkedIn. So everything, when you go for in-depth topics that affects the main topic, that is basically mofu. For example, for me, my main service is content strategy, right? Or content personalization. But whatever affects that final outcome of creating a content strategy, if I talk about those in-depth nitty-gritties of building a strategy, those are in-depth topics. And that build trust to tell people that yes, Soumya knows what she's talking about, and she's a person that we can go for if you're looking for this service, right? So tofu helps you get those 1,000 people. Mofu helps you build trust with, out of those 1,000 people, let's say 500 people who will now know you as somebody who helps people with personal branding, right? Because we are taking personal branding as an example. So this would be more in-depth topic. If you have an audience, you can create carousels, because carousels are great to reach your followers first and then non-followers. Now coming to bofu. This is usually bottom of the funnel content, which helps you get leads or clients from your content. Now if you ever go on my page and if you see content like let's onboard a client, let's create a content strategy for a client, these are bofu content, because here I'm showing process, as well as my main intention is to show my next client or my future client that okay, this is exactly what I will do when you work with me. This is how the process would look like if you work with me. So this builds trust, as well as makes them want okay, I also want the same thing, so let me just DM Soumya because I want to work with her exactly this way. So this is the content that helps me get more clients. One of my video that went viral earlier in 2023 was this content piece only, which was like, come create a roadmap for a client, or let's create a content strategy for a client, right? So when I did that, a lot of people reached out to me and I got 70 plus inquiries on Instagram, not even kidding, legit 70 plus inquiries on Instagram, and I signed a lot of clients at that particular point. If not management, they had a lot of consultation. You need to understand what are the topics that will get you new people, what are the topics that will retain those people, and then what are the content that will help you convert these into your leads. One thing that I've said before, but I'm going to say it again, it highly depends on what's working right now, and it is something that when you do research. You need to make sure that you are looking at top creators, you're looking at certain topics in your industry that you want to talk about, exactly what people talk about under those brackets. And content pillars are something that I always talked about on my page. So if you have not seen my Instagram, please do check it out, or just check my previous videos. You will understand why I'm talking about content pillars right now. Because when a person is going on Instagram to promote their services, they know what topics do they want to talk about, how it is portrayed, or what in how much depth they want to talk about it is something that they know when they research about that topic. For example, when I started my Instagram, I was pretty clear that I'm going to talk about Instagram growth, I'm going to talk about content creation, I'm going to talk about, selling on Instagram. Those are the things that I'm going to talk about for sure, because that's what I am promoting as my service. I have to make sure that what I'm talking about is directly connected to my service. So when I did my research, that's when I got to know, okay, what topics are trending, what topics do I need to talk about in Tofu, what topics do I need to talk about in Bofu, and what topics do I need to talk about in Mofu. So if I talk about currently my content strategy, in my Tofu, it is mostly my business insights, or sharing more of behind the scenes of my work. Mofu, it is more of in-depth series or in-depth topics on how to do certain things. And in my Mofu, and then Bofu is usually my stories, because through my content I give a lot of lead magnets, so that helps me generate leads. At the same time, on my stories I have a lot of targeted stories that help me generate leads who are interested in my service and usually sign them. So another thing that I do now is outreach people. So you need to have strategy based on what's working for you, what's working for your industry, what's working for your offering as well. You don't just do what everybody else is doing. You also need to make sure that they have the same offering that you have or similar, to say that this person is doing exactly what I need to do. So yeah, that was it for this video. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section, and I would love to help you out with that. And if you have any topic that you want me to create content on in the next video, please let me know. And I hope this video was not as messy as I thought, and it was something that gave you clarity on what Tofu, Mofu, Bofu is. If not, feel free to just comment and let me know. And yeah, that was it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.